Mr. Ambassador, you have been promoting the ties between the two countries, between Sri Lanka and the Netherlands, since you assumed as the ambassador for Sri Lanka in the Netherlands. What initiatives have you taken in order to relate Sri Lanka's success story of achieving a growing economy through lasting peace to the potential investors and the business leaders in the Netherlands?
Absolutely. You know, Sri Lanka has a good story to tell. It's a valid story, it's an attractive story. So, as ambassador, just myself cannot tell the story. So, what I have done is build teams to tell the story credibly from their own language, own voices. For example, I have very senior business executives, very prominent business executives who have formed Ambassadors Club, where they go and tell their industry sector what is good in Sri Lanka and why they should go to Sri Lanka to do business. They tell their own business colleagues, CEO level, chairman level, why they should make it to Sri Lanka. And just within the last 2 months, the top global companies have told me that they have not considered Sri Lanka all these years, but now they are going to consider, and they are already doing their homework so they can prepare how to face in Sri Lanka in providing global solutions and providing the global strategies for other clients, including Sri Lanka in all this strategic planning.
So, in your opinion, what are the potential sectors that Sri Lanka can get investment, technology and know-how from the Netherlands?
Absolutely. Netherlands can provide many things for Sri Lanka. If you think of banking industry, investment banking, insurance and overall consumer banking even, Amsterdam is a big financial city. Therefore, banking industry can be a beneficiary. And we are in discussions already with some of the leading bankers. Then if you think about logistic companies, Netherlands is one of the most important entry point to whole Europe. Most of the shipment come through Rotterdam port and also Schiphol airport to Netherlands and to Europe. Then if you think about flower industry, the world's best and the biggest flower market is in Netherlands. Sri Lanka is also working on a business hub model for logistics and etc. etc. So we could bring many things to Sri Lanka from Netherlands because of that. And if you think of fishing industry also, North Sea, the Dutch trawlers were used a lot. Now there's a shortage of fish and there are a lot of restrictions in the North Sea. So those fishing companies also considering Sri Lanka as a very important place to come now. And if you think of tourism, everybody falls in love with Sri Lanka every time when they come to Sri Lanka. Now the Dutch people, Dutch business people are in fact, the delegation who came with me, they already made some discussions with some Sri Lankan printing companies, and they are closing up on some deals to print European magazines and books in Sri Lanka for the European market.
Mr. Athauda, we highly appreciate you for joining once again with us on Face On. Thank you very much.